Hey cousins, welcome to another video from Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. I'm Ruby Baby, and in this video I got a whole lot to show you. Watch out, Jaxie Pants. I got Jaxie Pants out here with me. I decided to try to take a video outside so that you can see the beautiful fall happening and stuff like that, and hopefully it's not too much noise pollution and you can hear me well. And yeah, I'm gonna show you a few things. So the last we spoke, I saw you. Well, before I get into that, welcome everybody to the video. Welcome to my shenanigans, my neck of the woods, my creative outlet. First, I want to say, have you noticed I started editing videos a little bit so that I don't say as much. I don't know if you noticed, but I've been trying to cut some of the ums out. I can't stop saying it, but I can definitely edit it so I can cut some of them out. And one of the videos, not the previous video, but maybe a video or two before that, I cut so many ums out the video. It was like 3 whole minutes shaved off the video. So that's that. First, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you all who have supported the new Grandana cowl, shown your love and support and comments and things like that. So I'm just like really grateful. And I just want to know, when I made that video the last time, it wasn't for sympathy. I was legit just trying to vent and express my experience with that, like what happened to me, in case anybody had any situations or anything like that, to just offer me some insight on it. Because again, I'm still new to pattern writing, so everything is still a learning curve. But I will say, Ravelry has not contacted me back. They have not responded to my message. I'm not going to keep harassing them or anything like that, but just count that as a loss. So, and it's okay, because I'll gain in other ways. I've gained in other ways because I've gained cousins. I've gained I don't want to say notoriety, because that's not the right word, but maybe exposure. I mean, I do this for you guys. Like, I share my craft so that I can share my world with you, so that you can be a part of my world, and things like that. So one of my sweet cousins was like, I'm sending you HappyMail. And I was like, you don't have to do that. She was like, it's already done. So she did send me HappyMail, and I didn't even open it yet. So she didn't mention if I can mention her name, but you know who you are. And just the very thought that you wanted to do this for me just really warmed my heart, because like, it probably cost you more for postage and all of the things just to send this to me than it would have for you to just have been able to pay for the pattern. So open it with you guys, because I didn't open it. I waited, and I've had it for a long time. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. It says, thank you, small businesses. Keep shining. I'm sending this to hopefully brighten your day. So, and she said, she gave me her name. Well, I'm gonna give you her name anyway, because she sent me her card, and I definitely want to share that with you guys. So her name, I'm sorry. So her name is Lavon, and she has an Etsy shop, LS Crochet Designs, and she's also on Instagram, LS Crochet Designs. Look at the packaging, guys. Isn't that sweet? I love that. I love like the little thing. Oh my gosh, Lavon, I saw you make these, and I saw these. Wow. Okay. Look at these, guys. Sorry. Can you see those? They're like they're stitch markers, but I believe these are like resin, and they have gold bits, copper bits, bronze bits in this one. And this is you want to drop one, an oval shape, a star shape, and it looks like a club, like the die. Those are so pretty. I don't know if I'm showing those good or not. There we go. And then, I'm sorry for bending. Then we have these cubes. Oh, wow. They are gorgeous. I hope, I'm trying to make sure you can see them good. I hope you're seeing these good, because they are gorgeous. Wow. Wow. Oh, look at these. These have flowers in them. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful. Can you see that? Can you see how pretty that is? I'm trying to, I don't know which way you'll be able to see them good. Wow, they're so like, I'm pretty sure they're not delicate, but they just seem so delicate and like beautiful. Wow, Levon, thank you so much. Like that just made me feel really special. And I really like your packaging. Like, this is really nice. I like this a lot. Oh, that was so much, that was so worth the wait. Thank you. And then another cousin came through. Remember when I had my situation with Joann's with the fabric? Well, one of our cousins saw my woes, and she had access to the fabric. She was able to get her hands on some, and she sent me some. Watch out, Jackson. And she sent me some. Now, she wants to remain nameless, and I will respect her for that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. And I will respect her for that. But she knows who she is. And, you know, she said it's a blessing to give, and it is. And I feel extremely blessed to have been able to receive this. And look, guys, I got my own I got my own fabric. And so, and she sent me quite a bit too, so I have enough to do whatever my heart desires. And she sent me the yellow one too. She had them both. Isn't that amazing? So I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to do something with this. And I've been holding on to this stuff for a long time because I haven't seen you guys in so long. But, I always want to share my joy with you all. So I went back on the Addy. I'm back on the Addy, guys. I don't get to craft that often at home. Right now, all my home activity is cranking on the Addy. And I actually have all the Addy sizes now. Finding different patterns and different designs and different, projects to make with them. So, where was I? I don't know. So yes, I am on an Addy kick. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I had to chase Jackson down to the street. He was across the street. So yes, I'm on my Addy kick. Okay, so to get started, you want to do something really quick and simple just to get back into the habit. So I just made a regular beanie. It's a nice, beautiful fall colors. And this yarn is, what is this yarn? I believe it's I Love This Yarn, but I don't know what the style of yarn is called for this. But it's a really nice, nice fall plain beanie. I decided not to put a palm on this one. Nice little slouchy, whatever. And I actually like the reverse side of this better, but my stitches are a little messed up. So I messed up a little bit, but I like this side better. but I messed up here, and I had to like, see, I had to like stitch it all together. It was like some skipped stitches in this area, so I had to you know, I put them all together so it won't fall apart, but I didn't notice it until after. I mean, it probably wouldn't have mattered one way or the other until after I cinched them together, because otherwise I probably would have tried to put that little nugget in the middle, on like on the inside. But anyway, that's that beanie. So I did that one. Then oh, this was the first beanie I did this year. I did a beanie last year. Let me see if I can find it. It's in this bag somewhere. Oh wait, I'm sorry, let me pace myself. Okay, so that's this beanie, right? Then I did another beanie in this color, another plain beanie, and it has like this moss green pom on it. And this is also, I love this yarn in one of the fall colors. I'm sorry, I don't know the the style of yarn this is, but then I just used this is cream, like some Red Heart cream that I had. This was from like when it was on sale at Walmart for like 68 cents. So I have a whole bunch of this cream color, so I used that as the lining, and a little tip here, and then that's that. That was that beanie. Then I have, let me see, I have this one, another plain one. This is mine to wear. It is like one of my everyday beanies, and I love how these colors play out. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is Premier Spun Colors. Spun Colors. I'm really bad at this, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't have no colorways, no nothing. I just got projects. I'm sorry. But I really like this beanie. This is my everyday beanie that I wear. You know, my little slouch beanie. Then, let me see. I'm just kind of digging down in my bag, see what I got here. I was trying my hand at Fair Isle stitching on the Addy. So this is my first attempt at Fair Isle stitching on the Addy. So that's what I got, using some more of that Red Heart cream, and this is like some leftover of this yarn. So that's what's doing the Fair Isle in this. And so again, with the moss palm that I have, and these, see, this is about to fall off. It actually just did. I bought these little snaps. I'm trying to figure out how to make them work, because these are not the ones you sew. These kind of have like these little clips. Can you see that? You know, you're supposed to butterfly them inside. So I put it so you pinch them, so you can pinch them, and then like I kind of stick it in the tiniest of holes that these little beanies have, and then I try to open them up so that it stays. And then I fail every time. Not every time, but it's not, I gotta figure out how to properly use these so I don't feel like I wasted my money on them. But right now, yeah, so I got it on there now, really good. So because I have a strip of this fabric, so this is a pom-pom that I actually made myself. So still trying to figure out how to get that to work, but right now that's what it is. And then you have the male and female parts that you know put together and stuff like that. So this one is also a little bit janky in the back. You see right there, I kind of messed up, but I mean, for my first attempt at it, I think I did pretty good, and I'll definitely try it again. It's like I just don't know what I want to do with these hats. If I want to sell them, give them, these will probably be giveaways, I'm not sure. Then now I can go into last year. So last year I found this video on making hats, and it had this really, really beautiful pattern to it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try that. So I finally tried my hand at it, and it was, at the time, again, it was, you know, still my first time using the Addy. That, like, you know, last year was my first year, and it just seemed too tedious, and I felt like I didn't know enough about the machine, and I felt like I could break it trying to do this stitch pattern. So I gave it a break, but this is what it looks like, and this was my first attempt at this hat, right? So really cute, right? Like, I didn't even bother to do anything, but see, it gets all crazy back here. So I'm trying to remember the name of this. I believe it was called Lacy Links, or Links of something. I'll see if I can even find, well, I can't find it. I gotta see if it's in my playlist to see if I can get the pattern. I'll link the where I found this pattern idea from. So yeah, it's just regular on the inside, and then, you know, you do so many rows of regular cranking, and then you stop, and then you commence to do this process. It is time consuming, especially, you know, your first time doing it, for sure, but like, just for the sake of being able to have a nice, you know, lacy detailed little hat like this, I still think it's worth it. I had fun. So I tried it again recently, like, after, you know, from bringing my Addy machine back out again, I tried again. So this is how this one looks. Excuse me for bending, I just have like a bag of stuff like right here. So this is how this one turned out. So still a little bit, now see, now it's my standard stitches that messed up this time, but I did really, really good with the links. And this one, the way I cinched it up, I cinched it up this way because I had these cute little neon-y balls, but these were the little ones. They were so little, so I decided to do like a little hanging situation for that one. So yeah, so that's how that one turned out. And I think that's it for my Addy hats. I found a Christmas event that's happening in my area, in my town, and it's a 2-day event. From what I'm hearing, it's a big event. I'm hearing that people from all over come to this event, and even from reading the details about the event, like, it's supposed to be ran out of 3 different buildings, and they have like shuttles and parking and stuff like that for people to come, you know, shop all the crafters, small businesses, and handmade things. So I'm excited to be a part of that. So I figured, along with just my women accessories, that I would try to have like a little Christmas table, so to speak. So I mean, because I will say, in this area, you know, the neighbors are festive, like, of all holidays. Like, they love the fall, they seem to love Halloween. They're doing so many things for Halloween and harvest and Thanksgiving and even Christmas, and they decorate a lot, and they just, you know, really come together and celebrate. So I'm gonna be cranking some Santa hats on my Addy. So here's one that I started. I'm gonna put like a ball on it, of course, but I started one. This is one of the sparkle, I don't know if you can see that, but this is one of the sparkle yarns or whatever. So I'm gonna make a bunch of Santa beanies. I started making Christmas ornaments, and so these are not complete, but this is the, you know, the start of it. I'm gonna do some other embellishments on these, but I'm making a bunch of ornaments. And also, last year I kept seeing everybody do the snow globes, and I thought they were the cutest thing ever. So I started making snow globes, and I didn't put the fun inside the snow globes. I just physically made them, but I have a stack of them. These are my gray ones. I have a stack of gray ones for the cloudy day. So these are all the snow globes I have of gray, and then I have a stack of daytime snow globes. So I have a whole stack of them. So I'm gonna have fun decorating these because I have all the buttons and cute little, you know, applique things and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to even dress these up and stuff like that. So I have these, and I'm also gonna make, you see, daytime, cloudy day. I'm also gonna, I think I'm gonna make some starry night snow globes also. So I have some of that glitter yarn, of course, because you know that's my favorite color. So I'm gonna use that and make some more of those. Oh, also look what I made on the Addy. I just saw it in the box. Okay, and let me fix it up for you. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it, but look at how cute. It's the little things, man. It's the little things. So I'm gonna make a bunch of little snowmen right now. I have 4 more snowmen cranked up already. I just need to stuff them and, you know, put the stuff on them. And this was another tutorial I found here on the YT. I will link that below also if you want to make one for yourself, because they are really simple, really quick, and fun. And so I already had these are like holly stickers. They're like foam stickers, so that just like fit the whole thing perfectly. And then these are just regular safety eyes, and then a carrot nose, and the carrots I also found on Amazon. So yeah, so I think these are the cutest little snowmen, and I think they'll be a good addition to my display. So cute. Okay, so after all of that, let's see, I have another Grandana cowl made up, and I'm taking pictures of it and I'm listing these in the shop. But I love how this color worked up in this project. And this is, I'm so sorry, this is bad. This is big twist, but it's a big twist something else, like a fuzzy, it's fuzzy. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Can you see the halo on it? It's like a real soft, halo-y, pillowy type of yarn. Oh, but it is so good. It is so good. Let me see. Let me show you how good this is. So it's just, oh man, I love it. I love it. Look at this, guys. Woo. It's very light, like very lightweight. You know, it's light yarn. It's not stiff. It's very, you know, flexible, and just love this yarn. Okay, I love it. And so you see, guys, so this will be going up in the shop. She will be going up in the shop. This I made out of a old, this is a Yarn Bee. I believe it's Yarn Bee, the Luxe Lollies. This was a disc, and I'm sorry guys, I have a habit of always making projects with like the most discontinued of discontinued yarns. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I do that, but I do. But this was last year. I bought this yarn from when Hobby Lobby had their big sale, and it was, they were like yarns that came like in a disc. It looked like a disc, like a small record, like an old 45, like it was a small record. But it's a lot of yarn in that, like that one disc almost made this entire Grandana cowl. And if you already have it, if you already have the pattern, you know, I express how much yarn it takes based on gauge, based on weight and yardage and things like that. You see how, you know, it's not bulky. This is, you know, 4-weight yarn, but it can get a little bulky, but like it's still very light and it's not too much. But I just want to show you too, like this one is a little on the thinner side, but it is still glorious. It's still glorious. Like, it's perfect. Like, you see that? You know, it's just, you know, and it ombres perfectly, or not ombres, but you know, the color shifts are really good, really nice, really good. But yeah, and this one I didn't put a drawstring on this one, because this one just, it has the perfect amount of like hang. It doesn't need to be drawn up any. It's just, you know, put it on, you fold it back, whatever you want to do. So yeah, so that's that one. And then I think that's it. I have one keyhole scarf getting ready to go into the shop. She's super cute. Let's put her on. So she's going up in the shop. I have something else in my bag. Hold on. I have another hat pattern that I experimented with. This is another Addy pattern. I don't know the name of it, but I will post the link to where I learned how to do it. And so here is this one. I don't even remember the name of this one, but I love this texture. I love how that turned out. Do you like that? That is really pretty. Actually, nope. Okay. See that? That's the back, because I remember, because of the Addy having like 46 pins, it's so hard to do a pattern that's divisible by anything, because nothing is divisible by 46 except 2. So, well, 23, but yeah, so it just has that one extra thing. But like, you know, when you just going around, you can't really notice it, but you can at the same time. So for those who have like centros and jammets and you know, the 48 pin knit machines, this will probably be more ideal, because you'll have a more even thing. I actually bought me a centro too. Like, something's wrong with me. I don't even know why I bought that centro, and it's still in the box, because I'm really trying to talk myself into sending it back. But I'm like, just for the sake of doing these kind of patterns and stuff like that, like I want to have better count. So we'll see what I do. Okay, one last thing. I don't know if you want to know what this was. This is a very old old cowl that I made. This was out of the Loops and Threads facets yarn. That's also discontinued, but this is also a very old cowl, but it's like one of my faves. It's one of my go-tos. I love it so much, and I wear it all the time. So now I will close with this, the elephant in the room. Who's this girl? What is she wearing? So I made this last year for a custom order for a friend. After making it and all of the things, I said I will never make it again. And then this year said, you know what, you should probably write that pattern up. And so I did. So I am working feverishly on getting this into format. Yeah, she's done, and I don't have a name for this just yet. I'm really not sure what it reminds me of. For some reason, it reminds me of like medieval times, battle type movies, those Roman battle type movies. Like, it reminds me of that armor. But yeah, so should I call it the helmet of salvation? I don't know. I'm gonna come up with something. This is what she looks like, and you know, the buttons go up, so it's a full you know, what they call it, balaclava, balaclava. What is that word? So, but that's what this is actually is. Like the little ski mask, that whole ski mask look is called a balaclava, something like that. So this is what it looks like in its entirety, like, you know, whole or whatever. So she has the mask, and so I would even go as far as to say you can line this so that the part that goes over your face is not the actual yarn or whatever, and even when you fold it over, it'll be like another contrast here with some type of pattern or color. And I in my mind I thought that was beautiful. I don't sew really good at it. I would probably do it for my own or something I would do, but not, you know, something for this to sell, because I wouldn't be good at it. But I would think you can line this whole portion with fabric and have that. Yes, I like that idea. So you can do that. And see, you know, I love multifunction. I love a good multifunctioned thing. So yeah, I know Blaze ain't got no hair, but yeah, so you can fold it down like that, and it could be a nice cowl, like another hooded cowl. So, you know, so that's it. So you did a good job, Blaze. So I have this one right now as my little demo display, and I also have this one, which I love how this one came out too. I love this yarn. I didn't weave in my ends because, you know, I never do. But yeah, so let me know what you think, guys. I really like really like this one. Ooh, she cute. I found these buttons at Joann's, and they are adorable. And see, this one, because I'm trying to see, I need a male head so that you can see it, you can visualize it on a man too, because I believe something like this can be very unisex. Like, I think guys can get this off too. And you know, but Blaze is just like, you know, she's super feminine, so, you know, she can't even make it look masculine even if she tried. But I really do think this is something that a guy could wear also, and I think it's something that they would like. And so yeah, so she doing that thing. You doing that thing, girl. So yeah, so if you want to help me name her, give me a suggestion. I'm gonna get that word right too. Balaclava. Bala. I want to pronounce that word really good. I think that's it for now. I'll keep you posted on my little Christmas endeavors, because right now that is what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on getting Christmas fun items cranked out and done. I have a small order of Carie keyhole scarves that I need to fulfill, and finish writing this up. And yeah, so okay guys, so I guess that'll be all for now. Thank you all so much for spending some time with me, seeing what I'm up to and stuff like that, helping me out with some names and some testers and things like that. And right now I'll be working on the Christmas stuff, so that's what I'll be doing these next couple of weeks in preparation for the fair. That is it for now. I think I never want to let you go. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye.